Good morning, everybody. Welcome back after the snow days. I'm going to quickly run through a few things that we've done. We did the area of a circle, which can be found by taking pi times the radius squared. What does that mean? Pi is 3.14 and radius squared is radius times radius. Now this is if we want area. If we wanted the circumference, we would have said pi times the diameter, or we would have said 2 times pi times the radius. Okay, this is one piece of work. This is another piece of work, and it works with circles. Okay, as you can see today, we're doing problems using the area of circles. Now I want to show you something with my calculator. I'm going to take a circle. I'm going to make it easy by working with a radius and say the radius is 2.5 centimeters. Wow, look how I wrote that, centimeters. Okay, write down 2.5 centimeters. And I want the area. So now I go area equals, formula says pi times the radius squared. Now, we all know that pi is 3.14 times the radius here is 2.5 times the radius here is 2.5. So what would I do here? I'll take my handy dandy calculator, I will turn it on, and I'll go 3.14 times 2.5 times 2.5 equals 19.625. 19.625. Okay, centimeters squared. That is how big the area is of the circle roundabout. Not exactly, but roundabout. That's why I'm making these squiggly lines. Because you remember, pi is 3.14519267778892340 blah 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 blah. It doesn't stop, right? So we're just using 3.14. However, if we take the answer, let's say we take the answer and we knew nothing about this. If someone says the area of a circle is 19.625 square centimeters, how would you express the radius? The what? Okay, no hassle. The area of a circle is represented by this formula, so I write it down. The area of the circle is given to me. It is 19.625, right? It is 19.625. So in place of area, I can put 19.625. I know pi, which is 3.14, but I don't know the radius. This is the one that they give me. So I'm going to close this up and pretend that they didn't give me the radius. So times radius squared. So what do I do now to get my radius squared alone? Old news, man, old news. Divided by 3.14 divided by 3.14, and let's quickly see what that does. 19.625 divided by 3.14 equals 6.25. 6.25, and it's my radius squared. My radius squared. Okay, so is it possible to get my radius squared as an answer? Yes, it is. I just divide by pi on both sides. Now I want to show you something with circumference. Circumference is even more accurate. Let's say again we've got a radius with a 2.5 centimeter radius in the circle, and I'm finding the circumference, which is pi times the diameter, which is 3.14 times, oops, they didn't give me the diameter, they gave me the radius, but I know the radius is twice the diameter, so I go 2.5 times 2 equals, and the answer is 5 times 5, and then I punch this into my calculator. 3.14 times 5 equals 15.7 centimeters is my circumference. Now they can reverse the situation and they can say to you, if your circumference is 15.7, what is the diameter? Okay, what is the diameter? Then you take your circumference formula. Circumference equals pi times the diameter. You fill in pi. You pretend like you don't have the diameter. You fill in the circumference, which is 15.7, and you get d alone. Divide by 3.14, divide by 3.14. This is going to be 1, so d stands alone. And 15.7 divided by 3.14 equals 5. I have found my diameter. Okay, what did I do? I just used the circumference formula and I plugged in everything that I had. Is the diameter 5? Yeah, because twice this would be 5. Now watch this. Is it possible that they can ask me also for the radius? What is r? Of course, because if I know that the diameter is 5, then I take the diameter, I divide it by 2, and it will give me my radius. Okay, so 5 divided by 2 would be 2.5. Let me just take out this equal sign. Okay, can they ask me for the radius? Sure. Can they ask me for the diameter? Sure. That's when we work with circumference. Okay, can they ask me for radius squared when we do the area of a circle? Sure. I just got to divide by 3.14 on both sides. The key to be able to do this work is knowing your formula. You need to know that area is pi r squared, and you need to know that circumference is pi times the diameter, or circumference is 2 times pi times the radius. And with circumference, they can ask you for the diameter, they can ask you for the radius, and you must be able to work your way backwards. We're going to do a few of these together in class so that I know you can do it. Then we're going to do some problem sums from the book, and then you're going to get one question for homework. Please remember that by Friday, the quiz on page 344 is due for a grade, so that is a take-home test. Word to the wise, start doing your test today. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.